Hello bachcho, good evening to everyone, a very warm good evening to everyone. So I welcome to all, okay, I welcome to all in the session of is it worth doing M.tech from NITs with a GATE score. So this is a very famous question, or you can say desirable question for the students who have qualified this GATE 2025, who has qualified this GATE 2025, okay, and now they are in confusion whether they want to pursue M.tech from NITs, they want to pursue M.tech from IITs, or join the PSU. Obviously, if I will say that most of the students are targeting to join the PSU, then that is okay, but sometimes some students are confused whether they will go with IITs or whether they will go with NITs. Of course, IITs are better than NITs in any case, okay. Then why there is a confusion regarding this, that some students may go towards the NITs, okay, because in my past experience of 7 to 8 years, I have seen some very good toppers who have not qualified, okay, who are not qualified for the IITs, PSUs, but instead of taking a M.tech from IITs, they have taken from NITs also, okay. And some of the students are also there who are not eligible for IITs also, but they are confused whether they want to repeat or they want to go for M.tech from NITs, okay. So for all these questions, okay, for all these question, okay, I am going to help you for every student, okay. So what is the difference and what is the thing, okay, so that is in today's lecture we are going to see, okay. So very warm good evening to everyone, okay. Just first clear audio and video is okay or not, okay, just first clear audio and video is okay or not, okay. So that is okay, everything. Akshay, good evening, okay. So let us continue with the system, okay. So see, the most important thing when we join some college, okay, the most important thing when we join some college, what is that? Reputation and quality education, okay. So you should trust, or you have a trust on the particular NITs or not, okay. So that is the question. And second, scholarship, financial assistance, because some students have a doubt that if they will go towards the NITs, then they may have they may not get the stipend, or what is the rule and everything, okay. So that everything we are going to cover in this, okay. So first thing is, NITs are well regarded in India for technical education, good faculty, research facilities and industry connections, okay. So one thing I will clear, when I am comparing these NITs, obviously it will not be with IITs. IITs will be far better than NITs in this case, okay. But why there is some confusion regarding the NITs is that in B.tech also some students get confused whether to go with IITs or whether to go with NITs. In some cases, those who have not scored a very good rank, the thing is that you will always come in a situation when you will get your rank, okay, or when you for a particular rank you want to go for some subject, okay, or you can say branch, okay. But in IITs you are not getting that branch. In NITs you are getting your favorite branch. Then you may come across the question, what is the scene, okay, whether you should go to the IITs with non-famous branch, okay, or you should go with the NIT with a very famous branch which has a very value in the market, okay. So that is the thing. So this is the point, that when students get confused, okay, whether he should go with IIT with non-famous branch, whether he should, or he or she should go with a famous branch with NIT, okay. So obviously you can't say that in NITs there is no well structured, everything is not in a good way. It is not like that. There are some NITs which are very good NITs, okay, well structured. Old IITs are old NITs are there. Whether you will say that sometimes the labs are very much reputed than some of the IITs also. Obviously here I will not compare it with IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, IIT Kanpur, IIT Madras, IIT Kharagpur, IIT Guwahati, okay. But other IITs, okay, other new IITs you will compare with the old NITs also, okay. See, in the name of IITs you may get some branch which is not famous, but after 2 years again you are struggling to get a core job in that field. But from NIT you have done your favorite branch and you will get easily placed. Okay, so that is what, that decision is very much important. Okay, that decision is very much important. So first thing I will make you clear that whether you join any state government college, whether you can join any IIT, whether you can join any NIT, you will be getting the stipend of 12,400. And it is the one good thing is that it is most likely that this year the stipend may get increased. Okay, I will not confirming, but there is a chances. Okay, because from last 5 to 6 years there is no change in the stipend, so this stipend may increase. Okay, reduces financial burden compared to MTech without GATE. Obviously, if you are doing MTech without GATE, you will not get this 12,400. Means this money is enough that you should not ask the fees from your parents, you should not ask the pocket money from your parents. Okay, you are self-financed. Okay, obviously you can't do so much of saving and everything, but yes, you will survive on your, okay, you don't have to ask for money, because that is very much important point after BTech. Because after BTech, asking money from your parents or friends, it is very difficult. Okay, so that is why government gives you this stipend, and this is going to help you. The things I told you, okay, don't see that these colleges are not going to help you. It is not like that. Okay, surely it is going to help you. And the thing is, some students are, especially for MTech, okay, some students are there. Why I'm saying that some good score students may go to NITs also, because as compared to NITs, in IITs you have very much high pressure in terms of work. Okay, in terms of work you have to show something, the subjects, because you have to compete there with the students. Some subjects you will be competing with the BTech students. Okay, here, so that is why some students want to repeat the GATE examination for the PSU. That is why it is, I have seen some students who have intentionally taking some NITs, because in NITs you will be getting the same stipend, but as per load, as per pressure, as per your performance, you don't have to much worry about as compared to IITs. Okay, so you will get more extra time for again preparing your exams. Okay, so that is the point. Some of the students may prefer NITs also over IITs. Okay, so this is the point. So okay, so next point we will see. Next point is placement opportunities. See, placement opportunities, what I will say that NITs have decent placement records, through not as strong versus IITs. Okay, obviously the IITs, the way IITs are recruiting, the companies are coming, obviously they will not coming, but NITs are very helpful thing. See, one thing, if you want to prepare for your exam, I'm not saying that in IITs you can go and you cannot prepare again for GATE examination, because this happens every year. Okay, most of the students going to IITs, NITs, they are again attempting the GATE so that they get a very good rank, so that they are placed in the PSUs. Okay, but in NITs you have very less burden, okay, as compared to IITs. If you handle the burden of IITs, and you may crack the GATE, that is also the option. Okay, but that you should know your capability, if you are capable or not. Okay, but if you are going, okay, NITs have decent placement records. Companies like ONGC, IOCL, DRDO, Reliance, L&T, IIT firms recruit from NITs also. If I say ONGC and IOCL, DRDO, these companies are not so much frequent in the NITs. Okay, they will come sometimes and they will not come. Okay, Dev sir, IIT M.tech, how much fees will be required? Okay, yes, if you compare the fee structure, yes, then I will say the fee structure of NITs are higher than the fee structure of the IITs. Okay, that I will accept that. Okay, but what I've said that if you are getting a stipend of 12,400, if I say compare, sir, how you compare the fee structure and overall financial thing, IIT versus NIT, then I will say in NITs, whatever the stipend you are getting, you will give back all the money to the colleges. Okay, but in IITs, if whatever you are getting money from the stipend, you can save some money. I will say 50-60,000, 60-70,000 you can save. Okay, that much of saving part is coming in IITs, because they have less fee structure as compared to the NITs. Okay, Dev. Okay, so thing is, average package if you see 6 to 12 lakh, but most of the time I have seen that most of the students get recruited in the IT sector also, because now boom of IT sector is going on. Okay, so these IT companies are not interested that from which background you are. Okay, they will just recruit you if you know basic coding and everything. Okay, so for that option, okay, that option is also available in the IITs also. Okay, better option. Placement wise, obviously everyone knows that placement of IITs will be better than the NITs. Okay. Research and PhD opportunities. Sometime it may happen that for 2 years you are not confident that whether you want to go for a job, whether you want to go for a PSU, whether you want to do continual research. So you have a good platform for those who are interested in R&D in academia for some NITs. Okay, I will not say that all NITs are capable of doing very much good research. I will give you the list also which NITs are capable, okay, in terms of mechanical, civil and chemical, can lead to PhD opportunities. So you have always have an option of do a PhD, okay, do a PhD from outside India, okay. And outside India, I have in the same channel of, sorry, in Gatewala channel, I have done a dedicated video that what is the opportunities of a PhD in India, what is the opportunities of PhD in outside India, what is the financial help you get it. For approximately, I will tell you that if you do a PhD from India, your stipend will be in the range of 37,000. One special case is there, a Prime Minister Research Fellowship, that you have a 70,000 per month. And if you do PhD outside India, it will be approximately 2 to 2.5 lakh per month, okay, depending upon the various country. Okay, so that much of strength and that much of financial strength you get, okay, if you do a PhD after the MTech. Okay, so this is the point. Next, hacker, MS is better than MTech or vice versa? No, you can't say. MS is basically more preferable if you want to do a core research. Actually, this MS term is coming in India recently from 4 to 5 years. Otherwise, what is happening? If you want to do a MTech, it will be from India, and if you want to do a MS, it will be outside India. Okay, but now some IIT Madras and some colleges are there which are providing this MS is there. But that MS, obviously, it will have a more research oriented program is there, okay, as compared to MTech. And if you go outside doing MS, okay, you have to qualify the GRE exam, IELTS exam, you have to qualify, and again you have to contact with that universities. And one thing is that you have to pay so much large amount of fees, okay. Approximately, I will say, if you are doing a MS outside India, some good countries like USA, okay, and UK, okay, Canada, so it will be costing you approximately 40 to 50 lakh. It will be range, okay, 30 to 50 lakh it will be costing you, okay. So that is the thing, okay, hacker. So government job eligibility, yes, I have told already that MTech improves chances for PSU, okay, because if you have done MTech and again you have cracked GATE exam, okay, then you will get recruited. And if you are going with MTech degree in this PSU, so obviously after 2 to 3 years it is going to help you in your salary increment, okay, for your position, because you have higher qualification as compared to, because most of the students here will be from the BTech level, but you are going in the MTech level. So obviously in some future it is going to help you in your career growth, okay. Higher pay scale in government jobs compared to BTech graduate, yes. For MTech there are different level, okay. If I talk about some of the state government, then state government recruits MTech students in the level 10, okay, and BTech students in level 9. So there is a huge difference in the salary also in this part, okay. Specialization benefit, okay, allows deeper knowledge, okay. If you have done a core chemical engineering, then it will be a very deeper knowledge in process engineering, petrochemical, nanotech, okay, better than a generic BTech degree, okay. So in BTech degree you have seen that most of the electives you have seen, some may have taken petroleum, some may have taken a petrochemical, some may have taken nanotechnology, some may have taken a polymer. So you have an option of doing a specialization in that area, okay, by seeing the what is the market demand for that particular, okay. So that is going to very much help you in this scenario, okay. So cons of doing MTech from NITs, talking about chemical engineering, limited high paying core jobs, that I've already told, okay. It is not that so much jobs are available, but you may end up in non-core sectors. There are my own friends who while doing MTech, okay, from various college, they have landed in doing ITs and they are earning much better, okay. So it's your choice, because see, these NITs and IITs have a good reputation in the market. So these IT companies come in for the recruitment and they just recruit, okay. They doesn't matter that from which background you are, Okay, competition and ROI. Okay, ROI means basically how much you have invested, okay, and how much money you will get back. If you already have a good job, 2 years of lost earning may not justify the degree, and placements are not guaranteed, depends on market demand. Okay, so basically it is that, but if you are doing a very good job, so is it better to do a MTech from NITs? So the answer is ROI will say that no, it will not be a better. Okay, it is better you continue with your job. Okay, placements are not guaranteed for the NITs, I will say. Okay, as compared to IITs, IITs have more chance. Okay, only in one case I will say that for chemical engineers, okay, the placements are very good. Sorry, MTech will be NITs from very good if you are 100% sure that in the upcoming 2 years you gonna crack the gate examination and you will get all India rank under 50. So if you have that confidence and you have that confidence on yourself, then that is the first case you should go for the NITs, okay, for the admission. Sir, MTech core में करना ज़्यादा बेनिफिट specialization? No, try to do it in a core. Okay, specialization, if you are really interested in that specialization, and for that specialization how much market demand is there and what is the future market is for there. Okay, if I will say hydrogen, you say, then all chemical engineers know that hydrogen is the future. If you want to do MTech in battery specialization, then we know that battery specialization is the future. So that you have to see which specialization you want to do and what is the market value of that specialization. Okay, Nishtha, that you have to see. Meghna, how much does a fresh graduate MTech CSE from new IIT CSE student who join a college get? How much does a fresher graduate MTech CSE from new IIT CSE student who join a college get? Can you please share the range salary? See, for CSE, obviously, if you are get placed from IT sector, from IITs, you will say minimum you will be getting minimum 12 LPA you will be getting. Okay, minimum 12 LPA. Okay, any IITs Accenture will come. Obviously, your profile will not be as a developer. If you are getting a salary of 12, means it will be in the testing section or another, okay, support section you will be there. Okay, Vinay Kumar, if I got placed in both MTech and PSU, can I able to do both? No, you can't able to do both. Okay, initially what you have to do, Vinay, in that case you have to join the PSU, obviously hoping that PSU is your first choice. Okay, and then after PSU in the same organization, because that gate scorecard is valid for okay, for MTech it is valid for 3 years. Okay, so if you have get qualified in the for this PSU, means you have a very good rank. Okay, so in future if you want to do MTech, you can do a part-time MTech from there. Okay, but with the permission from your organization. Okay, but parallelly you can't go, because here you are getting a stipend, because you have to go to the college, Vinay. Here it is not like that just you have to do the projects and everything. Okay, Vinay. Captain sir, I have reservation. Can I get NIT with 279 civil engineering? Civil engineering, I am not sure. Okay, civil engineering, because what is the rank, can you tell, Captain? Okay, civil engineering I am not sure about gate score. Okay, so maybe you get, okay, it depends here which I have told which specialization you are targeting. For civil, if you are structure engineering is very famous. Okay, other engineerings, because I am from chemical, so I don't know very much in depth about civil engineering, but what I heard is structural engineering is good. Okay, so it is just don't do like this. Okay, that you have to just do a MTech. Okay, don't do like this. Okay, if you are doing a MTech, okay, for your job, then choose that specialization which have a market demand. Don't just do anything. Okay, so that is the thing you have to do. Okay, so better option exists. Yes, always there is a better option. If you have a top grade score, you can go for IITs, ISC. Better research placement, brand value. Foreign universities can provide higher salaries and global exposure. Okay, so this is always you have a option here. Okay, industry preference for experience. Some companies prefer BTech plus work experience over MTech freshers. Yes, that is the correct. Okay, so while choosing NITs from MTech, you have to make sure this point. Unless in R&D and MTech may get significantly boost salary. Okay, so that is the point, that if you are doing a MTech, okay, and if you want to join any R&D sector, then obviously it is have a plus point in your part. Okay, non-core shift, okay, it's your choice that you can do M.tech from IT, data, okay, but it's your choice. But then you have to do certifications and everything, okay, but that is your choice that you want to go to the non-core or core part of your system. Okay. So when should you do if you want to enter R&D, PSU or teaching? In teaching, NITs will help you. Okay. So if you get a good NIT, so I will say more good NITs are Warangal, Surathkal, Trichy. These are good NITs from chemical point of view. Some other good NITs will be NIT Nagpur. Okay. For other branches, I am saying NIT Nagpur, NIT Bhopal is there. Okay. So these are some top list NITs. Okay. You can join. So gate score, financial support you are getting. Okay, and one thing, if you are not getting a good job after BTech, okay, then you can join the NIT because you are getting some money. But make sure when you are joining NIT, okay, then make sure that next year you should crack the gate, okay, under AR 50. If you have that confidence, then only you join the NITs. Okay, otherwise take a repeat and restart and take a very good rank. Okay. Sir, I have, sir, if I get into NIT, then clear the gate with good rank, then NIT will leave me after a year. Yes, Kohli, okay. There is no restriction. You don't have to pay back the scholarship. Okay, how much scholarship you have get from the Indian government, you don't have to pay back. After 1 year, if you qualify the gate examination with a very good rank and you get selected in any PSU or anything, okay, you get selected in any private company also with a very good rank, anything, you can leave the college anytime, okay, and you don't have to return back the money. So that is the some of the students have confusion that we have to return back the money. No, you don't have to return back the money, nothing. Okay, whatever the amount you got, that is your, purely your. Okay, sir, can you tell me more about MTech in Vilesa IIT or NIT concept placement, how salary? Victor, for that some CS faculty will take the lecture. Okay, that in CS what is the placement scenario and everything. Okay, when should you avoid MTech from NITs? Decent job if you are aiming for IT consulting, if you have a low gate score, getting a low tier NIT with a poor placement. Okay, so that is why I have given you the list. Okay, so this list you have to check. Okay, that whatever NIT you are choosing, just make sure that they have a very good placement scenario at least. Okay, if you are doing MTech, then you can get placed in that. Alternative options, you can do a MS. Okay, I have told, but obviously you need money. PSU job via gate. Okay, upskilling in data science and AI. Okay, because most of the students are doing this. From those who are not from CS also, they are targeting this AI and everything. Okay, so final verdict is that worth, you want to work in core sector, you get a top NITs, you have a gate scholarship. If it is not worth, if you are already placed decently, you want to switch to IT management, you have a better options, IIT abroad and MBA. Okay, so this is your choice totally, that when to select NIT. Okay, but before selecting any NITs, make sure see the data, how the placements are going on, and if you are repeating the gate examination for a better rank, then it doesn't matter the placement or nothing else, but make sure you are confident and in that 2 years you are to get your rank under 50. Okay, so that is very much important. Okay, that is very much important. Sir, please tell me about some of the specialization chemical engineering should opt. You can go with petroleum engineering. Okay, you can go with nuclear engineering, Nishtha, or you can go with this catalyst engineering. Okay, so these three specializations are very famous. Okay, so regarding this specialization and everything, I will make one video also. Okay, one different session also. So this all session is all about that some students are confused. Okay, so whether they have to go for NIT or they have to repeat. That is very much important. Okay, so what are the preferences is given in the NITs. Okay, specialization that I will give you, and IITs also. Okay, got it? Done. So any doubt? Nishtha, Victor, Kohli, Captain, Vinay, Hacker, Dev, Raghav, mid NITs CS versus interdisciplinary branches in all IITs. You should go with mid NITs CS. Okay, Raghav. Okay, interdisciplinary have some risk. Okay, so you have to see the market value. Currently the CS have more market value, so you can go with that. Okay. Okay, so that's it from my side. So I will try to daily or alternate day regarding the this post gate guidance. So those who have doubt in chemical engineering about post gate guidance, they can connect with me, Tejas sir PW. Okay, I'm going to help you all the students. Okay, even if you have a low score, I will help you. Okay, because cracking the gate examination is also achievement. It is not as easy that other students will see. Okay, because you are different from other students who have not qualified the gate examination. So I'm going to help you. So if you have any doubt, especially for chemical engineering, join my PW channel, that is Tejas sir PW. Okay, I'm going to help you, or you can ping me personally also. Can I get education loan in NIT for MTech? But why you need, Raju, why you need this Nishtha, what is your rank? Nishtha, what is your rank? Okay, 640 is your rank, Nishtha. Okay, so in 640, no, you will not be getting anything from the ISC Bangalore, but for sure you will be getting old IITs. You can go with the IIT Bombay is so much difficult, IIT Delhi is difficult, IIT Kanpur is difficult, but after that you can go with IIT Madras, IIT Kharagpur. Okay, so I will give you the session regarding in detail. Okay, so in NIT's fees is more compared to IITs. Yes, I accept this, NIT's fees is more. Okay, uh, more than IITs, but what I have told, I already told that 12,400 is enough. You are getting a scholarship. Yes, there may be hindrance while paying a first fees. Okay, I will accept this. There is a hindrance while paying a first fees. Okay, but after first fees, you are financially capable that you don't have to ask for money from anywhere. Okay, you can pay from this 12,400. Okay, so first fees may be your hindrance. So for that amount, yes, the bank will give you the loan. Okay, so why unnecessary take the loan? Okay, for first fees you can take it. Okay, sir, my gate score is 552, rank is 5993, category OBC. Can you please tell, sir, mid NITs is good choice or this year is my range? Which branch? Which branch? Gullupali Raju, hope you have get your answer. Which branch? Mysteries Bytes. CSE, yes, CSE you can take mid NITs. Okay, CSE, I will tell you one thing, Anna. CSE, for CSE, it is more about, there is a difference between, harsh difference between the other branches and CSE. CSE is more about talent rather than college, and for other branches it is more about IIT tech. Okay, with talent. If you have a tag, obviously it is going to help you in the future interviews and everything. But for CSE, you see that from tier 3 college also, the students are getting a package of 20 LPA, 25 LPA. Some students, I will not say all students, but some students. But have you seen or have you come across any core branch students? Okay, it can be chemical, it can be mechanical, it can be civil engineering or mechanical, they are getting a package more than 15 LPA. It is very rare. For chemical it is very difficult, and for others it is very rare. Okay, so for CSE there is a different line, and for others it is a different line. So for CSE, if you are getting a mid NITs, you can go with that. Just check the placement scenario of that college. Okay, you can go visit that website of that college and you will see the placement scenario. Okay, detail wise, median package, maximum package, lowest package, and the companies which are coming every year for that recruitment. Okay, Bytes, I hope you have got my answer. Okay, I hope, Mysteries, you have got my answer. Okay, so for CS I will say you can go for any college. Okay. Okay. Deva, 526 DA, AWS best possible college rank. So DA I don't know, because this is a newly introduced bank, so I don't have much knowledge regarding this. Okay, for this any computer faculty will give you, CS faculty will give you the knowledge regarding this. Okay. Deva, sorry for this. Okay, you can go to any CS faculty, you can contact with Goti sir. Okay, Vishwadeep Goti sir. Okay, they will give you more insight for this your question. Okay, because this is DA, so I don't have much know about this DA. Okay, so I hope I have cleared everyone doubt. Okay, so I will try to come with this data every day or alternate day, so it is going to help you every student, because this is a very peak time, because by mistake if you choose a wrong college, because it is going to decide your future. Okay, so that is why I'm always here to help you. Okay, to help you for your post grad guidance, specifically for the chemical engineering. For other branches also contact me, so that I will tell you that for whom person you can go and contact. Okay, so thank you very much, Ronald sir. I got 256 in 2024 gate. I am ST, which college and branch? What is your branch, Ronald? Okay, whenever you are asking question, please, it's for everyone, please write the branch. Okay, it is different for every branch. Okay, it is mechanical. Okay, mechanical. What is the rank? Okay, instead of score you should always write a rank. Okay, so assuming it is a very what is your rank will be very much, I think it is far more beyond than 5,000 or 6,000, I think. But as you have category, you have to see that. Okay, exactly. Okay, yes, what I've told, it is beyond, very much beyond 15,988. So you have to see actually. Okay, that in that range if you are getting a good college. But just for sake of doing MTech, Ronald, don't do MTech. Okay, you have a category, I will suggest go for reputation and come here and take a rank below 1,000 at least, so you need not to go for the seat which is vacated by another students. You should always have a aim, you should be a first preference for that seat. Okay, so don't do like that, that you just sake of doing MTech you are doing MTech. Don't do this. Okay, because obviously it is just ruin your coming 2 years. So don't do like this. Okay, so you want to be a good in future, so follow the better structure. Okay, done, Ronald? Done. So I hope everyone got the knowledge which they are expecting. For other branches, I am sorry. Okay, some points I don't have regarding this gate score and versus college. Okay, so no, the gap year doesn't matter. Okay, this I will make sure you, gap year doesn't matter. Either you take a drop, either you take a do a job, gap year doesn't matter. And word card is always there. If in interview someone asks you that why you have taken the drop, so one card that everyone plays is a family card. Okay, so you have that card, just play it. Okay, even the interviewer knows it. Okay, you are playing a family card. Okay, but when the interviewer had asked the question, so you don't just say directly, okay, that I want to prepare, that's it. Okay, just the family issues are there, and with that I want to prepare for the gate examination. So go with the flow. Okay, Ronald? Done? Done, Ronald? Okay, any other doubt? Any other doubt? Any other doubt? Hope everyone doubt is cleared. Okay, hope everyone doubt is cleared. Okay, chalo, so that's it for today. Hope to see you again. Okay, that's it. Okay, bye bye, good night, take care, Jai Hind.